Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's France against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And ball back with PSG now. Shevchenko.
With the owner of the blue car registration, Vinci Alpha DOL.
Passing away. Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it was worth a go. Certainly struck it well.
But he did what he had to do defensively. Pirlo. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Veron. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Well, he's given us away. Eden Hazard. Guti. Pirlo. Well, he's certainly not alone. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Mbappe. Alvarez. Good move in the making from France. Will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
We'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky programme draw.
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Anthony Shevchenko. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. The ball back with PSG now. Guti. And France regaining possession. James Tavernier. Can they make this count? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. He succeeds in clearing it. Can he put them in front? Now they can reset the defence. Chances on. Surely. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Mbappe. On to Vitinha. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? What late excitement, and the match is level.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Gareth Bale. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. Throws it away. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between 2 evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's France up against Newcastle United.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And Kimmich. Mbappe. Dan Burn. Federico Di Marco. Alvarez. Andres Iniesta. That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He doesn't hit the target, but it was a very clean strike.
Sandro Tonali. Iniesta. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Danger averted. Mo Salah. Just wanted to get it out of there. Iniesta. Wayne Rooney. Bale. Mbappe with it. Possession lost by Newcastle. And the keeper with the ball. Iniesta. Joshua Kimmich. Kimmich. Can he take advantage? It could be up for grabs. And in range. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Newcastle United.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. And trying to extend their lead. The managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Display from the police dog display team. So stay in your seats for that.
So underway again. The Magpies with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Bale. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Andres Iniesta. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. This could be the equaliser. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, not the best clearance. And the problem not completely solved. Well, he took care of it defensively. Salah. Iniesta. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
And back to Peter Schmeichel. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the game might have a different energy about it. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Iniesta! And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Salah. And it's Tavernier. Well, here they are, on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Can they forge ahead? How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. And just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Gareth Bale. Locatelli. And the ball with Shevchenko. Kylian Mbappe. Andriy Shevchenko. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's France taking on Real Madrid.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Real Madrid's coming away with it. Lamine Yamal. On to Thuram. And it's with Eusebio. Thuram. Can they prize them open now? Can he put them in front? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Alvarez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Son, he's in behind. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Well, you might say every goalkeeper's meat and drink. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Heung-min Son. Oh, surely! Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Salah. Credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Salah. And taken away from Salah. Jude Bellingham. Burn. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Would the court secretary please note that Mr. Muslim is in the building.
And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Heung-min Son. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Burn, and the defensive intervention there. Yamal. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Cutting it out. Well, so close in the end, and from such a long way out.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. From there, that was a really good effort.
Johan Cruyff. On to Yamal. Now Cruyff. Now with Bellingham. Will it be? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. A lopsided contest. Ferreira. Now with Guendouzi. Minutes left for play. Jude Bellingham. Cruyff. Now with Bellingham. On to Yamal. Mopping up defensively. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Aston Villa versus France.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Jairzinho. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Kylian Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Alvarez. Can he find the right pass? But timely defending when it mattered. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. On to Vitinha. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Nesta. Zinedine Zidane. And France come away with it. Veron. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Zinedine Zidane. David Beckham. Yildiz. Zidane on the ball. And on to Beckham. He's looking for the right moment for that final pass. Oh, big chance! Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Mr. Moon has left the building.
A chance then. So into the second half. Can France bounce back after that first 45? Di Marco. Oh, no stopping him. But the danger averted for now. Kenan Yildiz. Now Zidane. Oh, he's through here. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And that will be a corner. And a goal! And you've got to say, it definitely took a deflection off the defender.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Laudrup. And on to Beckham. Well, a bit of a hopeful strike. Not one to stretch the goalkeeper. Virgil van Dijk. Now Mo Salah. This is Salah. Just 15 minutes remaining. This could be the equaliser. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Alvarez. Very quick thinking there.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can.
There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here, something's up for us.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's France against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And going for pure power from a long way out.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
Anthony. Charlton. Ginola. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Mbappe. Alvarez. Here's Mbappe. It's there for him. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Anthony. What can he do with it now? How can they open up the defence here? But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Kylian Mbappe. And he has options available. And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
Van Basten. Ferreira. Ronaldinho. Now with Ginola. Nicely out of there. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to... He must finish! Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
And danger dealt with for now. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
So the action underway again, and the big question for Borussia Dortmund, can they turn this match on its head? Zambrota. Anthony. Bobby Charlton. Anthony. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And stopping the danger. Charlton. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. And got rid of it. Van Basten. And Veron ensures that they win back possession. Mbappe. Alvarez. This is Salah. Here's Alvarez. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Alvarez. Well, so close in the end, and from such a long way out.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. From there, that was a really good effort.
Nesta. Now with Vitinha. 10 minutes to go. They have to be bold, Borussia Dortmund, in these circumstances. Ferreira. Alvarez. Now Mo Salah. Here's Alvarez. And the final whistle. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.